name is Billy O'Brien, and I'm the HR Generalist at Mental Health Partnerships, and I've been here for about 3.5 years. I think they are great listeners, and they understand when to utilize and use their own lived experiences when relating to our participants. Or individuals who might already have exposure to the behavioral health field, that usually suggests that they do have some kind of understanding of, what these roles entail, what is expected of them, and how they can succeed. Candidates that can include cover letters that can further articulate why they want to become a CPS, especially if they have not had that work experience before, is really helpful for employers to understand what kind of candidate you are. Additionally, any kind of volunteering or internship experience is also incredibly critical to include, especially at the top of your resume if you don't have that traditional work experience, because it's important to be able to stand out a little bit. Something that is just enough to make yourself appear as a unique and special candidate. One other concern we have sometimes is when candidates do not take the time to express themselves in those open responses, which is a really important area, an opportunity for candidates to be able to express their individuality and why they could be a great fit for the role. My advice is to make sure you understand what the role is. What's interesting about certified peer specialist work is, if you went on Indeed and you search certified peer specialist, you'd find dozens of jobs with the same job title, but the duties might actually all be different. So it's really important for candidates to understand what kind of work they would like to do as a certified peer specialist. And most importantly, asking yourself, is this something you can do and thrive in? These are jobs that require you to be prepared to emotionally regulate yourself. You will be exposed to potential triggers and vicarious trauma. So it's really important to make sure you are emotionally prepared for this role. It's important to understand your job is not to fix people. It's to support them with resources, understanding when you can relate your lived experience, and being an exemplar of someone who identifies with lived experience and has achieved independent living. You meet people who are certified peers who really find their craft. They understand where they do well, they understand the boundaries, and they understand themselves. I've observed a lot of people who work or have worked here who were genuinely happy to go to work. And when you love something that you do, it doesn't feel like you're going to work every day, which is why I want to emphasize on making sure people understand what kind of jobs they're applying to, understanding what they can be good at, and more importantly, what will make them feel fulfilled. There's a lot of things you can be good at, but what is truly going to fulfill you?